Welcome to our latest video on the world's 10 favorite and most popular animals. In this video, we will be taking a look at some of the most beloved and well-known creatures from around the globe. There are over 8 million different species of animals in the world, and each one has its unique qualities that make it special. But today, we will focus on the 10 animals that have captured our hearts and imaginations. So, let's get started. Number 10. Monkeys. What is it about monkeys we love so much that makes them one of our favorite animals? Studies show the human creature is almost indistinguishable from the monkey. Over 95% of our DNA is identical. They shake their heads, no. Unlike the majority of popular animals, monkeys recognize their mirror reflections. They use hand gestures and laugh when tickled. Monkeys have smoked cigarettes, drank coffee, and eaten when stressed. As their behavior and intelligence bring them so close to humankind, monkeys are a go-to for behavioral studies of humans. They're equipped to be service animals and have played roles in elaborate training that's taken the animals into outer space. It's no wonder monkeys are extremely popular in zoos around the world. The Smithsonian National Zoo is a great place to see monkeys. Number 9. Lions. For thousands of years, the lion was the most popular animal in the world. Emperors and tyrants paraded them as regal accessories. Today, lions are the second largest cat in the world, close behind the tiger. Despite what we hear to the contrary, lions are not angry and aggressive. Social animals, lions live in communities of up to 30. The males are responsible for guarding the territory and cubs. They chase off intruders, mark spots with urine, and roar to ward off perceived threats. In the pride, females do the hunting. Smaller and more agile than males, they operate as a team to bring prey down. The lionesses form semicircles and herd toward the prey. The cubs are extremely vulnerable. Easy prey to leopards, hyenas, and jackals. A great place to see these big cats is the Bronx Zoo. Number 8. Sharks. Once a year, television audiences go wild over programs about the shark. Mistakenly viewed as a horrifying beast, the truth is these popular animals are responsible for a few human fatalities. Horses and cows are responsible for more human deaths per year. There are over 500 types of sharks, and more than 140 of those are on endangered lists of favorite animals. The shark plays a major role in marine ecosystems. They eat aquatic life that balances the food chain. Sharks are found in tropical coral reefs, the deep blue sea, and under the Arctic ice. There are unique animals like the hammerhead and the goblin, an unmissable shark with bright pink skin. Interestingly enough, sharks don't have bones. Basically, the same material that makes up human noses and ears. Although sharks do not have bones, they can still fossilize because as they age their skeletal cartilages deposit calcium and salts. The Georgia Aquarium has a representative as a distinguished setting for sharks. Number 7. Birds. On any list of most popular animals, you'll find the bird. Birds are vertebrates and have adapted to flight for survival. There are species of birds that don't fly, like the penguin and ostrich, the latter of which is the largest bird in the world. The smallest is the bee hummingbird, coming in at 2 inches. The bird's anatomy is designed for flying. The shape of the wings creates lift. Wings have feathers that narrow to a point for balance. The foundation in the engineering of airplane wings follows the design of bird wings. Since many birds, most notably parrots, are experts in mimicry, they have charmed people with their ability to speak. Some birds like African gray parrots even decide on their favorite music. They'll start to dance and sing when they hear their favorite song. A famous African gray parrot named Alex had a vocabulary of around 100 words and phrases. Birds are undoubtedly one of the most popular creatures in the world. The best place to see these popular animals is in a bird sanctuary. Number 6. Bears. The bear is a solitary animal. They socialize only when courting or when young. There are 8 species of bear and 6 are omnivorous. The outsiders are the panda bear who eats bamboo while the polar bear indulges in meat. Despite a clumsy appearance, bears are fast. They'd have no problem catching up to a horse, let alone a human. The bear operates mostly through smell as they have poor vision and hearing. Bears are strong swimmers but not good climbers. Outside of the polar and giant panda bear, bears consume a lot of ants, tree seeds, bees, nuts, berries, insect larvae, and even flowers. It's interesting to note such large popular animals can sustain themselves on tiny foodstuffs. They also enjoy rodents, deer, fish, pigs, and seals. The grizzly is famous for its fishing skills. And, for the record, many bears do relish honey. Number 5. Fishes. Fish play a role in the world economy and culture. They're ingrained in legend and myth. We love fish, neon tetra, and fearfish, sharks. And we can't take our eyes off of them. It doesn't matter if it's the shimmering seahorse, goldfish, or tuna, we're there. Regardless of the species, all fish share 2 characteristics. 1. They live in water. 2. They are vertebrates. After that, the differences are phenomenal. Number 4. Horses. The majority of the world's equine life is domesticated. The wild horse is pretty feral, the result of domesticated ancestors and their lineage. The Przewalski horse is truly wild. It's an endangered species localized in Mongolia. The horse, up and running within hours of birth, is beloved for its representation of freedom. Of all the animals we ride or use for labor, the nimble horse represents speed and agility. Its grace and beauty captivate us. The creature is soft and approachable, strong and gentle. These popular animals are deeply entrenched in our culture, our religions, and our mythologies. While you can find or ride horses anywhere, if you want to see wild horses, check out McCullough Peaks. Number 3. Chickens. Around the world, there are dozens of billions of chickens. That makes them the most populated species on Earth, far outdistancing number 2, humans. Chickens were not originally bred for food but for cockfighting. That history makes the male chicken a fierce creature. The hen is a global symbol of fertility and nurturance. The rooster remains an icon of virility. Chickens were companions of Roman armies. According to legend, chickens were fortune tellers. In 249 BC, if chickens on a vessel refused to eat, it meant the crew was about to go into a battle they would lose. It was the Egyptians who cultivated the chicken as a source of food. They created the artificial incubation process. The production was a secret the Egyptians kept for centuries. Number 2. Cats. Okay, so the felines are number 2 on our list of most popular animals. But they're actually the most popular animals in the world when someone's looking for a pet. Cat lovers will tell you cats can share traits, but each has its personality. Much of its behavior derives from early experiences or lack thereof. Cats can be solitary creatures but appreciate human companionship. A cat may need outdoor access. They are infamous wanderers. These favorite animals are pretty much low maintenance. They don't necessarily need training, walking, supervised exercise, etc. But despite what some people think, cats do need care and attention. They will fit into the busy lifestyle, but that doesn't mean they don't need you. Cats thrive on varying interactions. They're just as likely to adapt to a busy household as a small, single-person home. You can learn about the personalities of cats with a little research or through conversations with a vet or breeder. Number 1. Dogs. History traces the dog to small foxes who grew larger as a result of evolving climate and weather. The genetic adaptation gave them greater hunting capability. This culminated in the species, Canis. That was a large wolfish creature that greatly resembled the animal sitting at the heel of dog lovers around the world. The dog and humankind evolved together. They collaborated to live better together. Each species tailored its behavior for cohabitation. Dogs kept an eye out for predators. They barked to alarm us of threats. The dog always followed ancient man, helping him get food and being satisfied with just the scraps. Today, the dog is still man's best friend. Unlike the cat, your dog's fierce loyalty is seen in the way he listens, follows, obeys, protects, and more. A cat will never look at you with the affection a dog does. That's all from today's video. Hope so you have enjoyed our amazing list of top 10 world's favorite and most popular animals. And kindly do subscribe to our channel to watch further content on future as well.